trying to figure this out. I just said fuck it. I'm gonna search this up and just do it exactly what it tells me to do. So this is on puzzle 4. So we're gonna be moving bishop to C to D and E. So we're gonna place a bishop on G, E, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. D4. E4. Yeah, no one would figure that out. Unless they're literally chess masters. Which I'm definitely not. Alright, next one is going to pawn node E6. 3, 6. Oh wait, no, that's queen. So I need to shoot pawn. Pawn E6.
Can I join you for the chess one?
I'm already past chess 1, but once I'm done I can restart it.
I can maybe help.
This doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm out of pawns, so why is it asking me to move? What happens if I delete? It'll come back. No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't understand this puzzle at all. It says burst in on pawn node, shoot E6. But what the thing doesn't understand, there is no pawn. Unless I have to start from the beginning, all the way to solution 1, pawn E6. Which would be E6. Now, rook 8H. Rook H. Right there. Again, pawn E6. Well, pawn E5. Pawn E5. Right there. Bishop C, D, E4. So D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's in the correct spot, right? No, I placed the wrong one. C. 4. I need to do the whole thing again. 1, 2, 3. So each one has a corresponding how many you need, which would be C, D, E. Next one will be pawn node E6. Pawn node E6. Which would be right there. That's E6, knight 5D. Knight 5D. Two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, this would be almost impossible to figure this shit out. Delete E2. E2. So 2, A, B, C, D, E. I literally don't understand how people figure this out at all. Because there's literally no hints in this entire area that tells you what to do, how to do it, what each thing is for. Stand on pawn node, shoot F4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rookie F8. All the way in the back. Rook D3. One there. Knight E6. Knight delete F6. Delete F6. D E F 6. Pawn E4, Knight D3, Bishop F5. So I need to go back. Pawn E4. E4. Knight D3. Bishop F5. Alright, now we're going to pawn again. C6. D7. E6. Puzzle 12. Bishop E4. We're going to look at E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bishop is already on 4. So just in case, E4. Unless I'm supposed to change it to white. Bishop E5. Puzzle 13. So we're standing on bishop. Now would be E5. 3, 4, 5. (14) Pawn B7, F7, G6. So we go to B, and we go to 7. That would be F7, G6. Solution 15. Pawn B4, G4. Pawn B4, G4. 1, 2, 3, 4. G 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to Bishop F1. Bishop F1. Pawn node D3, H3. D3, H3. Take bishop F6 and 3C. So it'd be F 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and B, well, no, C3. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Puzzle 18. Knight F5, E6, D3, C4. So we will go to F5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to go to D3, C4. Delete bishop on D7, E2. D7, E2. A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and E2. C, D, E, 1, 2, oh no, E2. Puzzle 20. Move bishop to E8. Stand on bishop, move it to E8. F, E, all the way down to the back. E8. (21) Bishop E2. E1, 2. Knight E5. Knight E5. A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. (23) Move knight to E3. Knight again. A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3. Delete knight on d5. Move knight to c4, h3, and take rook of cb. So first, we're going to delete knight. So it's going to be A, B, C, D, and I'll be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to move the knight to c4. So we're going to head to the knight, c4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to h3. E, F, G, H. Then it'd be 3. 1, 2, 3. Take the rook, place a 8. Which we don't have 8, so we need to move it. So now we're going to take. So we're going to go to, where's, alright, so I see, it's backwards on this side. So I'd be, delete. Stand on delete note, delete d5. D5. So 5, A, B, C, D. E5. Stand on knight, shoot C, B. C4. Wow. Can't even see that right. C4 and H3. So we are knight. And we're going to shoot A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Wait, that's not knight, is it? Ah. C4. 1, 2, 3. Unless they're talking about that side. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. That's already been taken. I think here it is. Apparently that was part of C4, but I already got it. Well, puzzle 24. Move knight to D6, E6, delete F5, move pawn to G6. So we go knight, D6. Wait, no, because I deleted one, so I need to undo. Alright, now we're going to delete, well, move knight to D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna do E6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Stand on delete. Shoot 5. Come on, wrong one. Delete. F5. Oh wait, no, it's E5, F5. And shoot D6. Nope. G6. Pawn. Move pawn to G6, never mind. Move pawn to G6. Goddamn. They need to do better on this shit. D6. Or G6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to restart that just in case I fucked it up. 3, 4, 5, just in case. Alright, starting again. Move knight to D6. D6. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D6. E6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delete F5. That's done. Pawn at G6. There we go. Final one. Queen D5. Knight F4. Knight F6. So we're gonna go to Queen first. D5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knight F4. One, 2, 3, 4. And F6. 5, 6. Alright, so it is 27, never mind. Take D6, F5, E4, delete C4, move knight to C4. So first, we're going to do take. So we're going to do H, G, F, E, D. D6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to do F5. 2, 3, 4, 5. C4. One, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to move knight to C4. This should be the final one. C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's already a knight there. Did I delete the fucking wrong one? Yeah, I deleted the fucking wrong one. God damn it. Oh wait, I didn't even delete C4, that's my bad. I went on and moved straight to night instead of delete. So I gotta do it again. Looks like D6 is already done. Yes, D6 is still there. So yeah, D6 is already taken. I need to go to F5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need to go to E. That's my bad. I fucked that up. E3. 1, 2, 3. Go to the other side. Delete C4. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to night. Place it into C4. C4. There we go. That is finished. That is literally the entire piece of puzzle done. Question is, how do I get back out? Is that where I'm at? Wait, there's an end game. So what, is this like chess? Pawns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Where would I put king at then? Or just to play against your teammates? Queen's right there. How do I put king? I'm missing king. Offer your answer. Huh. How would you supposed to do this? There's literally no clues. Unless you go back here. No. Offer your answer. I am so fucking confused.
Go interact with the water.
Interact with water.
Where the take action was.
Take action. Ah, I see. It's different. Water reveals. Oh shit! How the hell am I supposed to remember that? Alright, let's go by each section first. So we got 2, 2 in the middle. D and E, 4, D and E, 4. So D and E, 4, and 3, D and E, 4, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. Now time for the edges. F1 7A. F1 7A. F1 7A. F1 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A. Bishop, Queen, 2 H. Knight, A2. Queen, 2 H. Hold on. Need to make sure I'm in the right perspective before I place that down. So that was a queen. So yes, H2, knight, FH. So knight is FH1. 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 Queen 2. Alright, we got a Rook G, Queen E. Or is that? Yeah, Queen. Queen E1. E1. Rook. Hold on. Queen 1. And Rook will be in between. Let's see if I got that right. Yes, I did. Alright. King D. Is that? Yeah, King D. But there's no king. So how do I place king? King's not here. Alright, so king's automatically on D, so Rook C, Knight B, Pawn A. Rook C, Knight B, Pawn A. And we'll complete one side at a time. That's the best way to do it. So knight, pawn, queen, bishop. Knight, pawn, queen, bishop. Knight, pawn, queen, bishop. Knight. Pawn. Queen. Bishop. Rook, pawn, queen, bishop. Rook, pawn, queen, bishop. I think I placed that wrong. Yeah, I think I placed that wrong. God damn it. Unless I'm looking at that perspective. So I was right. So rook, pawn, queen. Rook, pawn, queen. And then pawn, queen. Rook, pawn, queen, pawn, queen. Rook, pawn, queen. I already forgot. I think it's bishop, but don't want to mess it up. Pawn, queen, bishop, rook, pawn, queen. Pawn, queen, bishop. So we go pawn. Queen. Bishop. Rook, okay. Rook, pawn, queen, bishop. Rook, queen, bishop. So we need a rook. Shit. That's the offer, so I need to delete. I'm hoping that it has infinite amount. I need to delete one. Alright, let's get to the next four. Queen, bishop, queen, bishop, pawn, queen. And then bishop again. Queen, bishop, pawn, queen, bishop. Queen. Pawn. Bishop. Queen. Bishop, rook, pawn. Bishop, rook. God damn it. So I already have, so I need 3. So I need to look at the last 2 from each to the 3 middle. Alright, so we got bishop, rook, pawn. Bishop, rook, pawn, okay. Bishop. Rook. And last, pawn. Did I just... I swear to God, if I got that wrong, I'll be pissed. Yeah, I did everything where it was supposed to be. And since there's no king, I can place a king. How the hell are you supposed to complete this if there's no king? I had to purposely leave that one out because there's no king. Unless there's a king hidden. But I really doubt that. Even though anything is impossible. Alright, whenever YouTubers find this out, I'll probably look it up, but as of right now, there's nothing on it. Because there's a missing king, so it still count my answer as wrong. I did exactly what the water reveals. Exact same order. I just can't place the king. Missing that. Missing D1. Because there's no king, so I don't know what to put on there. Because that's a king. King always goes on D. Queen is always next to the right of it, which would be E3. Well, E1. Okay. Tell me I didn't... Okay, I need to look at the numbers. I need to look at the numbers. Yeah. I did everything asked. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I did the right orders. But there was no king. And there's only one king available, which I can't put down. Because there's no king decision. So I'm not understanding this at all. In check. Unique chessboard. I'm supposed to stand in it. Maybe? Have one person up here. Have one person down here. Unless I'm supposed to fill up the space. But if that's the case, then what the fuck am I supposed to put down? Unless it's all supposed to be pawns. But that doesn't make sense because I followed the design exactly the way it is. I'm just taking guesses of right now. That's incorrect as well. So, following the way the water says, Lodi followed it through every detail, including order of appearance, and yet it still counts as wrong? It's because I don't have a king, so how the hell am I supposed to complete that? This is hurting my brain. Maybe I'll find something with my ghost. Maybe? So I spent like what? 40 minutes trying to of Lodi completing all that? And it's still wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to do an order of chess? But that's literally impossible because there's no king. Nothing about this is making any sense. So even if I put the chess the way it's supposed to be, I still can't complete it. There's no king. I can literally sit here.
Can I join you? For the chess one? I can maybe help. Go interact with the water. Where the take action was.
God damn it. Alright, let's go here. Bishops are next. Knights are next. No, I did that wrong. It's knight first, then bishops. Knight. Then bishops. But that's still not making any sense. Because king is supposed to go there, so how the hell am I supposed to do this? Because even though I just put it on everything the way it's supposed to be, it's still going to count wrong because there's no king. So that's not making any goddamn sense. And there's no way of changing your pieces to black, so you're stuck with white regardless. See exactly my point? There's literally one piece that's missing that I cannot complete this. There's no king. And king is literally on D1. Unless that's a bishop. Could that be? But that doesn't make any sense. No, that's a king. That's literally the king of symbols. And that's
Pretty sure
in
the puzzle is unsolvable RN without knowing what's up with the king.
yeah. Because unless it comes out next week, there's physically no way of solving this. Because you must have the king on D1. Without that king, you cannot complete this. Because I followed the exact pattern it tells me to do, and yet, for some reason, yeah, not even the black side has a king either. Hold on. Is there just one king that's missing? Yeah, just one king. That's it. And without the king, you can't complete this. This is the end game. The mini game is what I completed earlier. And that's the new location.
Can I join you? I can maybe help. Go interact with the water. Where the take action was. Pretty sure the puzzle is unsolvable RN without knowing what's up with the king.
The middle game is the 27 puzzles that you have to deal with. The end game is what you just seen. And as of right now, I don't see any video Yeah, because End Peasant is the only triumph available right now. Activating the water will allow you to grab the other triumph, but there's still a triumph that cannot be solved. Unless you physically have to have 3 people there at once. Hmm. Maybe it won't come until before Frontiers comes out? Because this has to do with Frontiers. There's no question about it. But the question is trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the king. And since there's no king, there's no way of completing it. Unless you physically have to have a guardian sit in the king spot as you pressing the activation. That's the only thing I could think of, but even with that logic, it's not guaranteed. It just doesn't make sense to me. But you guys got the 27 from the video, so go ahead and get that triumph, and I'm gonna try to figure this shit out. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.